join me on a lovely sunny Sunday afternoon down the Club Lake. We've come down here for the very simple reason that the grounds of the school that it's in is closed, so it's all peaceful and quiet and tranquil. Meadow Lake is now closed, the river is now closed, which only leaves the Airfield Lake, which means that this weekend, being Easter and Bank Holiday weekend plus the school holidays, if anyone's out fishing, they are going to be out and around on the Airfield Lake. A friend of mine fished on here Thursday night and said everyone seemed to be sort of down here doing 2 or 3 nights of this weekend. So I calculated that Sunday would probably be the quietest night, and touch wood, so far there's me and one other guy, so neither's going to complain at that. The wind's doing a bit of U-turn. It's blowing from the west, then it's blowing from the east, and it's blowing from the south, and then it's blowing from the north. It's a familiar story to every one of my sessions so far over this sort of winter, spring time. There's not a lot we can do about that. It is what it is. So I've sort of picked an area that is going to get the most warmth. Hopefully get a good breeze around this area, but it also gives me a lot of options of where to fish. I've got the left hand margins, my right hand margins, I've got open water. I could go as far as an island if I want. The pads are coming up now, which is quite nice to see, so I've got several options there. And there's always move swim being an option. What I've decided to do is just literally, because it's probably had 3 days and nights worth of anglers coming down here and finding a load of bait in, and I don't really know. When I got here, there's just me, so I've got no idea where everyone was fishing, but you can sort of more or less guess because everyone fishes the same old bunch of swims. So all I've done is just made up myself a few sort of 25mm Godman PVA bags, and just casting those out, and sort of pouch full of mixed boilies that have been squeezed down, a little bit of boilie bites, and some pellet, just literally 2 small pouchfuls around each sort of golf ball sized bag. Get a bit of my attraction in the area, and hopefully something will come from that. We'll just have to see. That's all we can do. I'm just going to concentrate on that for the first 24 hours. Concentrate on where we're going to whether we're going to stay in this swim or not. After the first 24 hours, we might move. Don't know. Just have to see where we go. I have seen about, when I got here, not a sign of a carp, nothing whatsoever. Saw 100% of the pads. Might have seen another one somewhere else, couldn't really remember. But in the last sort of hour and a half, the number of sightings of fish has sort of increased, which is quite good. If you're really lucky, you normally get a sort of bite as it's sort of coming into sort of dusk. Well, at the moment it's 5:30 now, but as far as the fishing is still concerned, it's 4:30, so a couple of hours I might have a bite. My middle rod is gonna probably have to move, because if I get a day angler come down there, actually in his water, so I shall move that just on dusk tonight. I'll probably just find a harder area to clip it up and dump the bag out there on top of that, and see where we go, really. But this is it. One of 3 nights. Not sure if I'll do the whole 3 nights. We'll just take it as it comes, realistically. See where we go. It's a beautiful evening. I've been sitting outside in the sunshine. You can see my glasses are now coming back to life. I can see out of them. I even sat out there making up bags, which hadn't seemed to be on on the rampage, which is a bit worrying really, but well, see where we go, so fingers crossed. After losing one around tea time, this baby came along in the middle of the night, so I'm not going to complain. I've not blanked. I don't think it's as big as the one I lost, but that's life for you, isn't it? Beautiful. Well, good afternoon. Completely missed the morning recap. As you've seen, I've had a fish in the night. Also lost one yesterday evening on dusk, which is a bit of a shame. Got up this morning, quite late, because I was sort of up and about in the night, listening to boshing fish, trying to work out what they were, doing all sorts. Got up at 20 to 10, would you believe? Literally about 5 minutes before Ian turned up. It's sort of a surprise visit fishing day. So I had a fantastic day chatting with him, trying to encourage him to come on here and do some nights. He's keen as mustard to get on the Airfield Lake, so we'll leave him to do that this week. And hopefully next week or the week after I can get him down here or something for sort of 2 or 3 nights, which would be good. And just take it from there really. I think he needs to get on here and give it a go, because there's really nice fishing here. I've sort of changed my tactics after listening to fish crashing all night. I had one at the left hand margin, didn't seem to produce, so I've sort of gone out the other side of the pads, because there's a row of pads. I had one in the corner which I heard fish crashing in all night long. Nothing. Ian fished that area today. Also absolutely nothing. Did see fish in there, so I've sort of come out from that corner a little bit into the entrance area, and where I got a fish from last night, I've run a bait out to that as well. So in the middle of the lake, I'm usually sort of big bags about that big. They just sort of drift down, push themselves into the silt a bit, and then break down and open up. Quite a nice sort of feeding area. A load of activator. Put over the bag, and the bags, the pellets have been soaked, bully bites have been soaked, so it creates a good old energy and feeding area. Whereas I've got a twig sitting over my line, last thing I need really, isn't it? But there we go. So we're definitely doing tonight, because obviously we're still here at the moment. Whether I do tomorrow night, I don't know, because I'm not really sure if I want to sit here all day knowing it's going to be an absolute struggle to catch a thing all day long. What I might do is attempt to go home, regroup, and go and do a couple of nights at the end of the week with Ian, possibly on the Airfield Lake, or come back here. We'll just have to see where we go really. Well, that is basically my sort of morning, afternoon and evening update, and I'm now going to get myself some tea so I can sit out on my steps in front of me in the sunshine and enjoy the sunshine and the evenings. The evening sunshine really. So it's coming up to 5:15 I think at the moment, which is really sort of 4:15 old time. I still sort of believe that the Carp are sort of my old times. I took the opportunity to sort of redo my rods a little while ago. I was going to leave them, but I thought no, I'm going to redo them, get them done now, try and get a sort of early late evening bite or something like that, which would be nice. Still a bit miffed I lost one yesterday, because that was clearly quite a nice fish, but that's fishing for, innit? So there we go. But that's my update, so we shall see. Fingers crossed we can produce something a little bit better. Well, it took me 24 hours. I've got another one. I'm going to break the £20 mark, so we're happy with that. And yeah, superb. Ace. Beautiful. Beautiful. Energizer wafter. Energizer pop up. Very nice little pile of Energizer boilers. What would you offer? Perfect. was a bit of a sort of wild, crazy night. And pains in my knees, so to take tablets. I was tired from the night before, so I fell asleep earlier. And woke up at midnight, couldn't sleep. I was telly for a couple of hours, fell asleep. Got woken up by 4 o'clock, on my first fish. Then lost one while I was sort of just finishing my blog off about that fish in the pads to my left. Now I've got hiccups and I just cannot get rid of them, so I'm sort of fighting doing this because the sun's out, drying everything out, and I've made the decision to sort of head home today. A little bit of a renegotiation with the wife, and favour from a friend to be able to take the daughter to a party that she's got to go to, and Ian and I have organised doing a couple of nights on Airfield Lake at the end of the week before my gardening sort of fully kicks in until sometime in this December really. But yeah, sorry about the hiccups. I've had them for about half an hour, 45 minutes now, and they won't go, and I want to sort of get on, pack things away, and I'll probably forget to do this like I do. I don't think there's any point of staying here through the day. I'm sort of hanging for about 10 o'clock reeling, to be honest with you, and yeah, see where we go really. But yeah, so that's quite good. So another couple of nights at the end of the week on the Airfield Lake. Try and be a bit social at the end. Not sure it's going to pan out with the volumes of people on there, but we're just sort of hoping that sort of like the last of the bank holiday, sort of 2-week period, everyone will have done their fishing and it should be relatively quiet. But we'll just have to see. Might not be, don't know. Just take it from there really. So shame I lost 2, but at least I caught 2, so that's, can't complain like that. Do you feel the first fish I got was quite a nice fish? Maybe it's always the big ones that get away. That's what the fishermen say, innit? So one never knows. But yeah, we'll sort of see where we go really. It's been a very enjoyable time. Absolutely shattered, so I'm going to sleep like an absolute baby tonight, hopefully at home. And yeah, do a bit of gardening tomorrow, and yeah, all good really. Just got to remember to top up all the bait and everything when I get home. Should be quite good really. Quite happy with that. Very good indeed. Anyway, you never know, but I haven't caught fish during the day for a while now. No, we're not fishing open water. I need to be in different swims, I believe, to catch fish during the day. So yeah, I'm not feeling confident for the time left, but you do never know. It's only sort of 8:30, so I've got a bit of time. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch up with you soon.